girl with a guitar, the girl who sang to feel okay, the girl who held pain like a melody. Now, she stands not just as a K-pop idol, not just as Blackpink's vocalist, but as a symbol that you can be soft and still be strong, that you can be gentle and still be unstoppable, that your voice matters, even if it starts as a whisper. Rose didn't become a star because the world chose her. She became a star because she refused to stop shining. The weight of spotlight. When success feels heavy, but success, as dazzling as it appears from the outside, carries a shadow that only those in its center can feel. When Rose stood under blinding lights and heard crowds scream her name, the world believed she was living a dream. And yes, there was joy, gratitude, a sense of finally breathing after years underwater. But there was also pressure, constant, relentless, the kind that sits heavy on your chest even in silence. There were days the flower in full bloom, expanded. Rose's success did not simply appear. It arrived like a sunrise that the world had been waiting for. After years of practice rooms, tears, and nights spent questioning her worth, her name began to shine on its own. When she finally stepped into the world as a solo artist, it wasn't just a release, it was a declaration. Her solo debut single, On the Ground, became a global phenomenon. The lyrics didn't just tell a story, they revealed her heart. The song spoke of chasing dreams, of realizing that what truly matters is not the applause, but the meaning behind each step. It topped charts around the world and became the most viewed music video by a female Korean soloist in 24 hours. Then came Gone, a quieter, aching confessional. Stripped back, raw, and vulnerable, it showed the world a Rose who wasn't afraid to break and let the world hear the sound of it. Where many idols hid their heartbreak, Rose sang hers. Years later, Rose returned with a new solo era. The soft, dreamy single Vampire Holly, and the emotional resonance of Alive further proved her evolution. But the world stopped when Rose stepped into a once-in-a-lifetime collaboration, APT, released with none other than Bruno Mars. Their voices blended like two stories that were always meant to intertwine, soulful, warm, and painfully human. It wasn't just a song, it was a moment in pop history. But Rose didn't just conquer music. She stepped into fashion and stood as if the runway was built beneath her feet. She became a global ambassador for Saint Laurent, walking red carpets and attending fashion shows where cameras didn't just take pictures, they documented history. She formed friendships with some of the most influential figures in the industry: Dua Lipa, Bella Poarch, Olivia Rodrigo, Jenny